My husband and I built the house 29 years ago. He passed away 4 years after we built it. And I've been there 23 years. I've enjoyed it. I love the home. It was a home, not just a house. And I reached a point where I needed to downsize. And I had two very close friends who I trusted implicitly, and they recommended that I contact Austin and his group. And I have not been disappointed. I'd had several people suggest realtors, but because this couple had used his services twice and highly recommended him, and because I trust their judgment, I called him and made an appointment, and he came and he listened to me for 2 hours. And I was impressed, first of all, with his demeanor, his knowledge. I felt like I was worried about a lot of things. In fact, that's the worst thing about the whole move, was I worried about things I didn't need to worry about. And fortunately, because of Austin and Holly and all the other staff that I worked with, it was the right thing, and I knew it. And when he left that day, I knew I had put myself in the right hands. I had no question about it. And it was proven very true. So the first part is knowing why you're moving and why you're making the decision, because then you're dedicated to it. And the second thing is to find a realtor. I believe in realtors, don't sell it yourself. It's just my own personal opinion. But find someone who's knowledgeable, who you can trust, who is passionate about what they do, who you know is principled and will do what you need to have done. And those were the two key things, and I had both, so it worked out fine. Any little question I had all along about the move and the logistics of the move, and Austin was there, and he was patient. I mean, I talk a lot, and he listened. Not only listened, but he heard me. And he was not only concerned about the selling of the house, but where I was at in the process of selling the house. And that's, to me, a very big part of anything you do is being able to trust the people that you're working with and to feel comfortable. So as time went on, I worried about less and less, because I knew that if I reached out to Austin or anyone else in his staff, that it would resolve itself comfortably. So it all went very smoothly overall. Whenever I called or whenever I contacted him, there was an immediate response. And that's very important, because it says he cares about the process I'm going through and about me as a person, and I'm looking for a home. And this is a home we're working with, not just a piece of property. And that was very important. And a big part of it was just feeling comfortable, trusting the Solomon Group, that you know what you're doing, and that you know who I am and what I want to do. And that was a big part of the whole process, and it went smoothly. The photography for the interior of the house, I had comments from all kinds of people. I'd send an email to friends saying, if you want to see, the house when it's really picked up, take a look at the pictures. They were amazed at the photos and the in-house, the film that was done. They just were taken aback. One friend said, I've never seen your house so clean. It was a wonderful experience. It was frustrating as heck sometimes, but it went smoothly. And a big part of it went because of the people I trusted in helping me with the process I was going through. And I can't say enough about Austin and Holly and everyone else who was of help to me. And it meant the world to me, and very responsive. That was important. So 3 cheers for the Solomon Group. I would use you again and again.